How many times have you heard someone older than you say, these are the best days of your life? Lots, right? Well, what does it mean? Well, to me, it means exploring everything that this world has to offer. And if you're nearly at the end of high school and maybe you haven't figured out whether you want to go into uni or TAFE, it might be a good idea to take a gap year. They can be great for doing a bit of travel or a bit of work, or just taking the time and space you need to figure out exactly what you want to do. Still confused? That's okay, because I'm going to talk to somebody who knows all about it. The beauty of the gap year is that what you choose to do in it is completely up to you. Travel, work, volunteer, the choices are endless, and at the end of it, you'll have a bunch of great stories for the rest of your life. And here's someone that did just that. Ruby, how are you?
And I'm good, how are you?
Oh, fantastic, good to meet you.
Good.
Heard a rumour that you had a gap year. What is that?
That's right, I did take a gap year. It's basically a break between high school and further education to do what you like, really.
So why would somebody take a gap year? What are the reasons?
Oh, there are many reasons. To work and save up some money, to go travelling, or work and then travel, or just to have a break and do nothing.
And to figure out what you want to do if you haven't decided yet.
Absolutely. Well, that was a big factor for me. I wanted to really pinpoint what it was I wanted to do in further education.
Now, why did you take yours?
I took a gap year because, well, firstly, I really needed a break from study and also to further figure out what I wanted to do.
Okay, so on your gap year, what did you do?
I mainly worked, saved up a bit of money, did a little bit of travelling through Australia. Yeah.
And was it worthwhile?
Definitely, yeah. I got a bit of direction and I discovered I wanted to do a marketing degree, so that's what I'm doing now.
And would you recommend it to someone who's maybe thinking about it?
Absolutely. It's great to have a break from study and do your own thing for a little while and think about what it is you want to do in higher education. If you're just not 100% sure of what you want to do, I definitely recommend taking a bit of time off to think about it.
Or if you just want to play video games.
Or that.
All right, fantastic. Here we go with the edge questions. What sort of person is best suited to maybe taking a gap year after school?
I think someone who doesn't know what they want to do in higher education, so they're not 100% sure, just take some time off and think about it.
And what sort of stuff can you get up to?
Whatever you like. You can work, you can do nothing, you can travel, mixture of the three, whatever you like.
And finally, on your gap year, if you could have changed one thing, done one thing differently, what would you have changed?
I would have travelled more internationally. Yeah, I would have saved up a bit more money and gone travelling.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for the advice.
No worries.
I am going to take a gap year over there. See you.
Thanks, Anne.
If you think a gap year is for you, then get onto the Make Your Mark website. It should be your first stop when finding out how to live the life you want through further education.